Hello. I'm waiting. Okay. Sharing to a group. And tagging friends. This takes me a minute and it's noisy. Doris. This is about exhaustion caused by COVID. It can be exhaustion caused by anything, actually, but it's specifically meant for my friends in Florida, the ones that I did last week. Where there were 5 in the family that had COVID, but they all have a lot of, well, there's 2 of them that are having exhaustion. And so I'm doing this especially for them. Let me see, I'm not sure. I did her. Okay. Let me see, Linda. I wonder if I got her. I think I must have. All right. Let me see, Rachel. I don't know which one she is. Not her. I got you, Rachel. I got another Rachel, too, while I was at it. Those are the important persons, people. Let's try. Well, hi, Walter Seawood. Oh, my goodness. I love it. I got people I didn't nearly even think about. I would never send to them, but you know what? He might like that. I got quite a few people. You know, I tag a lot of people, and one of the reasons is I get a lot of views doing that. And the more views we have, the more people we get in adding to the collective consciousness. That's why I do this. That's why you all get tagged. That's it. That's the room I'm in. There, I got something out of the way. It says there's 8 people here, but I can't tell who you are. Here I am, putting you right back over here. Laura, my daughter. It looks like something's coming up out of my head. Sent me a photo of me last time I was here, and she said I look like a painting. Yeah, if I do this, I look better. I like it, but I'm not going to be able to stand that on very long. It'll be hot. I'm in a room where there's no ventilation at the moment. Okay, we are working on, okay. This collective consciousness is, for you that may not know, is when there's a lot of people sending Reiki at the same time. Even that doesn't have to be at the same time. As long as people look at this video, even if they just look at it, they're dropping what I call energy, healing energy into the video. And the more people that watch it, and the more often it's watched, the more collective consciousness is gathered up in this video. So that's why we're doing it. And so these people, Barry and Doris, I want to send them something for their exhaustion. And I know a lot of people that have had COVID, and that's one of the things, that they have. They're exhausted. They can hardly move. And so I want to send them some extra for their exhaustion. That's what I'm doing tonight. And then we'll get on with doing the rest of it. So I'm going to do, I'm looking to see, I've got my thing here. I'm going to do a little meditation first. Look at my palm of my hand is itchy. And so those of you that don't know, what you need to do is relax, close your eyes, and get yourself in a comfortable position. On the floor, some people like, some kind of a mat. You might have one on the floor, on the couch, in a chair, wherever you're comfortable. And this is being done in the field of love. And if you don't know what it is yet, you will eventually, if you keep watching these things, what the field of love is. That's where you came from before you came to this life, this physical life. It's where you go back to. Some people call it heaven. Okay, and so my head jerks when I'm doing this, so you do just as well to close your eyes and just do as I say, okay? And take your deep breath. I want you to feel your feet. The weight of your feet. Your calves of your legs. Feel them. Relax. Your thighs. Your whole leg is getting heavy. Breathe. Feel your hips, your buttocks, the weight. Relax. Your back. Your whole back all the way up to your shoulders. Feel your shoulders and the weight. Your whole back is heavy now. Go down your arms and feel the weight of your arms. Your head. Your whole body should be relaxed. Now, we're going to take away your mental and emotional, your negative mental and emotional issues. I'm pulling them up. There's grief, anger, depression, helplessness, feelings of being less than, discord, hate. And hate brings up a lot of negative emotions. Pulling up, feeling if you have limitations, loneliness, anxiety, and stress. Feeling of hopelessness. Pulling them up from your crown. Now, okay, and I'm sweeping them off into the psychic garbage can. Now I'm replacing them with courage and fearlessness, joy. These are positive emotions. Fun and laughter, we're going to get those in there. Power, abundance, harmony, clarity, love. This is the field of love, okay? Possibilities, knowledge, friendships, calmness, wisdom, confidence, and trust. Put all of that in your crown. Now you've got a lot of positive emotions. It makes you ready to receive the physical. Emotions really can be very, can make you sick. Okay, so the thing that we're working on tonight is the exhaustion, the COVID-related, somebody that, but if you have exhaustion just in your day's work, hey, use it. And what you need to do, you need to be in the field of love when you're receiving and asking. You're going to ask your God, the universe, your higher power. Put your hand on your heart because you're in the field of love when you do that. And you're going to ask. And what I'm going to do, exhaustion, oh goodness, that feels like it's got to be mental, but it's also, we've already worked on the mental. It's also a whole body thing. So I'm going to put your whole body in my hand. I think your whole body feels exhausted, doesn't want to move. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put your whole body in my hand. I want you to ask to be released of your exhaustion, to be whole, have a perfect body. Ask that of your universe. You want perfection. Body and mind. Got you in my hand and I'm sending it to you. If you're watching me and you see my head jerk, that means there's a lot of energy being moved around with me. Not everybody jerks like that. Now, a lot of people are sending energy. Everybody here should be sending energy. When you send, you receive. You give, you get back. Remember that. You always want to give good things because you get back good things when you do that. Sending a healing. Now I'm sealing that in. And it's finished. Okay? We're thanking our angels, our archangels, spirit guides, our higher power. We let go and we let God and our higher power of the universe. Good glory. Should have turned down the volume. We thank them for their help in this healing. We did that. Now we have to let go and let God do the work. If we don't let go and get out of the way, it doesn't work. It's very hard to do that. Just forget about it and it will work eventually, at least. that's that's what I'm going to tell you anyway. Okay, so now I want you to know I don't make promises or guarantees because it's going to depend so much on you and how open you are, how much of the mental and emotional stuff we get out of the way, and sometimes it takes a while. It's good to come back and watch this video again, and you can, if you're doing here just for exhaustion, you can stop here. You don't have to go on with the rest of the video. People can come on here like there's a whole group of people that are in my collective consciousness group that will send energy. They can actually just turn on this video and send it energy, and they can turn it right back off again. That's what it is. You can anybody that wants to send energy to this video, just do that. The video is where all the power is. And I was trying to explain before I got going, is that the reason I tag people is because so many people will check out what's on your page, and they might just they'll be like sometimes 300 people that have viewed it. They only need to view it to drop energy in this video. It's the video that has it, collects all of this healing. I don't think I need to go any further than that. All right, so I've got an awful lot of stuff coming up on my computer. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. That is the end of that, but there's something I need to tell you to be sure to do it. And I do that, I should do it at the end anyway, but in case you close or go off now because you've got what you need, be sure, I'm not a doctor. I'm a spiritual healer. And don't forget your doctor, your medical doctor. They're very important, all right? Okay, so I'm going to go on. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back to the beginning, and I'm going to, I want to send energy to the people that have COVID. But I want to start with the ones that I usually do is the first responders. I feel like they're heroes, and they're risking their lives. I'm awful glad they're getting their vaccines, but, that's going slowly. But I feel like they're the first people, the first responders I want to send energy to. And I always put it in my hand when I do that. The first responders I'm sending energy to. That's the doctors and nurses and all the people that work in hospitals and ambulance drivers and even the morticians, Glory, I don't know how that goes, but we're just going to say I'm going to send it to them anyway. I wouldn't want their job. But, people that sweep the floor in the hospitals, anybody that's around it, first responders, they deserve to get from all of us our appreciation. And by doing that, we're going to send them all energy. This is all collective for all of them. I'm going to send to the patients that I don't have to know them. The families of the patients and the neighbors, the relatives, all the relatives, aunts and uncles and cousins and sisters and brothers. That's the first responders I want to send to them. Okay, I want to tell you in the book, A Course in Miracles, you learn that cancer and the common cold are the same. You can get the cancer as well as you can get the common cold. Or you can get the virus as easy as you can get an earache. There's no worse and better sort of thing in the world of love. And so you learn that in the Course of Miracles. And it's awfully hard to do, to wrap your head around that, I'll tell you. But that's the way it is. Okay, most of the whole thing about this is brainwashing that's happened to us all our life. And what I'm trying to do is turn around and brainwash you to what I want you to believe. Okay, so, all right, so we're going to go down. All right, we're going to go back. We're going to go. You've already done with me. We're going to do. Okay, I'm going to do your whole body. And for those of you that haven't been here before, I'm going to start at the crown. Close your eyes. Ask for what you want, and be sure to put your hand on your heart. That's up in the field of love. Or you can some people don't have to do that. They can just take their head, change their mind from the fear, world of fear to the world of love. If you do it enough, you don't have to put your hand on your heart. But to be safe, if you don't know how to do that, then put your hands on your heart because you're in the right place. And be sure to ask the universe, your God, angels and archangels, all of them. They love to help. Ask for the help. And when I get to the place where you need help, maybe it's your brain. I don't know, but that's up here someplace your brain is. And it was in the head, we know that. But some people have a lot of things that are caused by the brain. I think, things like muscular dystrophy and muscular, let me see, muscular dystrophy and, well, MD and MS, multiple sclerosis, all of those, I think they're brain oriented, to tell you the truth. Parkinson's, all of that stuff is a brain, caused by the brain. Here I am telling you something I don't know as much about as you do. So anyway, if you have any issues in that part of your brain, when I'm here, I want you to concentrate or focus on that area and ask for a perfect body, okay? Perfect health, perfect brain. Don't do half measures. A whole body. You want to be whole again. This is what we're doing. All right, I'm going to start at the top of the head. We're up here at the crown. Going down to the forehead. That's your third eye. I do this fairly fast. Okay, down to the eyes. The nose. The mouth and cheek. Down to your chin. Your throat. Your thymus. Going down to your heart. Solar plexus. It's above your navel. Below your navel is the sacral. And we go down to the root. That's the base of your spine. Now I'm putting my hands on your body, on your thighs. Got my right hand on the right thigh, my left hand on the left thigh. Knees. Down your calves. Now I'm imagining, you can put your hands, we don't have to do this because I'm imagining I have my hands on your ankles, your heels. Hands are going under you, to the bottom of your feet, your toes. Now I'm going back up. And I've got my hands, my left hand on your left hip, my right hand on your right hip, your back to me. Putting my thumbs on the bottom of your spine. I'm fanning my palms out, and I'm going to go right up your back, slowly. At the bottom of your spine, I'm going up slowly. The small of your back. Up slowly, I'm going up to your shoulder blades. Fanning out on your shoulder blades, and I'm going up to your shoulders. Got my hands wrapped around your shoulders. I'm going over your rotator cuffs. Down your arms to your elbows. Down to your wrists. The bottom of your hands, palms, and your fingers. Now I'm putting my hands back up to the bottom of your neck. I'm going up your head until I get to your ears. I'm putting my left hand on your left ear, my right hand on your right ear. Sending to your ears. Tinnitus. Took away the tinnitus of my best friend, so trust me, it works. Earaches. Hearing deficit, anything that goes on there. I'm putting my hand on the top of your head. I've gone full cycle. I've done the whole body. Now, I'm going to tell you the same thing I told people before. First thing you do is you give thanks to the universe, to the spirit guides, whoever you asked for help from. You ask, okay, and then you let go and you let God. You get out of the way so this can happen. And then remember, I do not do the same thing that medical doctors do. You get run over by a truck, don't come here. All right? I mean, you're sick, this can help. I'm not saying anything, but I don't guarantee anything, and I don't make promises. It depends an awful lot on whoever you are. And I think that's just about it. I'm going to look and see if anybody had anything to say. I don't see a thing. Diane. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Hi, Lois. Nancy. Gwen. Terry. there. I thank Nancy, and I got two Nancys. Kate, Barry, I love Jocelyn. Hi, yeah, Nancy. Before, well, I came as a group that was here because 13 isn't 13 people. Hold you up on long. So I just want to make sure that all of you know that if you have anything at all that you would like me to do a video on, let me know. I don't care what it is. I don't mind just, right in the middle of the day, I'll do one of these. I think nothing of it. And I'm glad to do it. I'm glad to help anybody that has any kind of... I'm wishing... I don't know if Doris made it. I hope she did. If she didn't, somebody tell her to be sure to watch it. Because I did this especially for her and Barry. You know what? I'm going to close this up.